Welcome back to part 2 of my last vlog. In the last episode, we ascended the Big Cone Springs, found some questionable things left behind, and from here, we'll be continuing up the mountain into the clouds. I'm extremely lazy when it comes to fixing my truck and things that kind of need to be fixed but don't need to at the same time. So I did this happened like the day I installed the suspension on here. The boot came off. Yeah, it's been like that for 2 years. I'm not gonna fix it. Alright, I wasn't able to get above the cloud layer here. The drone went up 400 feet and it was still in the clouds. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to commit to the like 30-40 minute drive to get to Santiago Peak. I'm going to go to the other one. And that will give me about another 300-400 feet of elevation gain in only maybe 5 minutes. And once we get there, I'll launch the drone up one more time. Hopefully we get above the cloud layer, because that would be a really awesome shot that I want to see. It's been quite a while since I've been here when I was able to be above the cloud layer. I always try, but it never works out. So hopefully this time. This is my least favorite stretch of road going up to this peak. I shouldn't have to worry about anybody being up here today, but there is zero room. Oh, there's bird doo-doo right on my top of my truck. Yeah, there's zero room to pass up here, so if I ever come across another person, it's gonna be pretty terrible, but it looks really cool. I like the ominous fog through the trees. But as usual, walking to set up the camera to then drive past it. The usual. No dice up here, launch the drone, nothing but clouds. I'm gonna head back down to Four Corners, take the offshoot that goes to Black Star. There definitely will be some more interesting shots over there. The clouds, once the clouds crust over the mountain range, they kind of stay at that altitude. So when I descend down more towards Black Star, then I'll have, I won't be up in this again. I won't be in the cloud layer anymore. And I can get more shots. So let's head back down and I'll see you guys over there. All right, so we're on the road past Four Corners, headed towards more Black Star area. We just came from up there, so it makes sense why we couldn't break through the cloud layer. Definitely wouldn't have, even going up to the peak, which is right there. So now I just have an awesome view looking all over the valley. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to head back down towards Big Cone Spring. I'll head down there and I'm gonna shoot a video showcasing the kitchen, and I want pancakes, so win-win. All right, we're back at the spring. Had a little accident with the drone, but looks to be good still. I was trying to have it follow me, and I took out this poor batch of leaves right here in the tree. It's still going though. That might have been too much water. Ooh, that's bad. I put in way too much water. Oh, it's just chunky. Oh. I've been shaking this for so long. Oh, I'm failing, guys. My flapjack. One issue with this kitchen is that it is kind of a struggle sometimes to find. You have to make sure the car's level. So right now the car is kind of somewhat level, but as you can see, it's all just going to one side of the pan. Not too big of an issue. I have leveling blocks if needed. But yeah, that's just one kind of downside of it. I'm just gonna use all these. I got peanut butter, I got the syrup, that's all you need. I'm actually really happy right now. I managed to cook something that actually looked like a pancake. I'm amazed. There we go. That's some IHOP quality right there. Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Perfect. Well, I'm happy. Now I'm gonna start heading down because I've been up here for like 6 hours, I think. So I'm thoroughly wiped for the day. So I'm going to find a location to get a picture for a thumbnail for this, and I'm gonna call it a day and head back down. So I'll probably just take the thumbnail picture at the horseshoe that's right around the bend here, like the horseshoe turnaround point. I don't know why I'm trying to describe all of this to you guys. Right there, I'm gonna take the picture at that right over there, okay? Right there. Okay, now that I've had an aneurysm, I'm gonna get to work. I'll see you later. Downside of the creeks in Southern California, every single one of them is covered in poison oak, or poison oak, or poison ivy. All of this is poison ivy. I'm still trying to recover from my last video, but you can tell it's poison ivy. It's essentially 3 leaves, or 3 indentations of the leaves. So you have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So all that's poison ivy. It's essentially the portion of it that actually burns you is the oil. It secretes an oil, and when that gets on your skin, it burns it, and that's what causes the rash. So I've gotten it enough at this point that I'm used to it, but I did get it full body one time at Black Star, and that was a terrible experience. Just look at all of it. There's so much of it. That's why you gotta dress like this. Can't let any of that oil touch you, or else it's not gonna be fun. It also depends person to person how long it shows up. It takes me about 5 days for any burns to show, but some people it can take a couple hours. I would say usually most people it takes about a day, but everyone's different. For me, it's 5 days. Right. Well, that about does it for today. I got most of the things that I wanted done except go up to the peak, but I can do that another day. So thank you guys for joining me on another adventure. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. Also like and comment if you can, because that really helps me out with the good old YouTube algorithm. So for now, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.